Bill, this is the point you were trying to make. Is that it, Bill? What are you reaching for, Bill, now?
I'm trying to think of the thing that I want to play on. I can't think of it. Will you play one, Brownie, until I can think of mine?
All right, Bill is reaching for one. So, Brownie, there's one you said you wanted to talk about before you played it.
Well, I said I would talk about it. I'd heard so much talk about it. I didn't know what it meant to be running away. And when you wanted to say something, you know, you couldn't just walk up and say it. As Bill said, to the bosses, to the caretakers, to the keepers. And I'd always hear my people sing the songs, and they'd say, well, that's the only way we can talk to them is through songs. You can't just walk up and tell them we're going to leave in the morning. They couldn't get away. But fortunate enough, you know, my great-grandparents lived to be 104 and 107. And I happened to see some of them was around that age. And they said when we got ready to say anything, we didn't have to, we couldn't just have to, we couldn't just walk up and tell them what we was planning, what we was thinking. When we sing it, they would come up and listen to us, and we could talk to them through songs. And
it was sort of a double talk.
Double talk. It was spiritual. I'm going to sit down at the welcome table one of these days. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. They didn't mean, you know, that. Yeah. They were just singing that, and as long as it had a reference to God, why, nobody thought anything about it. And
but they really meant the way you're treating me.
The way you're treating me, I'll get even with you one of these days. And those songs was just songs that I remembered, and they were talking about it, how they would talk through songs. And maybe my feeling comes out sometimes now when I'm creating or writing or dreaming or thinking, one of those things. And that's one of my songs that I like. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. I'm going to tell God how you treat me. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. Hallelujah. I'm going to tell God how you treat me. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. Why? 'Cause I'm going to sit at the welcome table. Oh, I'm going to sit at the welcome table one of these days. Hallelujah. I'm going to sit at the welcome table. I'm going to sit at the welcome table one of these days. I'm going down to the river of Jordan. I'm going down to the river of Jordan one of these days. Hallelujah. I'm going down to the river of Jordan. I'm going down to the river of Jordan one of these days. Well, I'm going to tell God how you treat me, Lord. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. Hallelujah. I'm going to tell God how you treat me. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days. I'm going home to live with Jesus. I'm going home to live with Jesus one of these days. Hallelujah. I'm going to live with Jesus. I'm going to tell God how you treat me one of these days.
Brownie, the point was made there. I mean, they got the point. It was sung just that way. It couldn't be told directly to them, but it was told just in this way.
I'm gonna leave here 7 days now. Be able to talk to you just like you talk to me one of these days. Because they was thinking about saying something and they couldn't just walk up and say, Bill, I'm gonna punch you in the jaw. But did you understand? I know what's gonna happen. But I can sing it and you'll listen all day long. As long as I could make up a verse, Sonny could make up a verse, or Bill could make up a verse. The song went on for nights and days, no work, as long as you sang a song.